Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. This one's to Andrews out right. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big play is down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Listen.
Goff to the air now. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Move the chains! It's got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 2-yard line.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Sending a tight end in motion left. They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to
Jackson throwing here. Brings it in. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
complete to Isaiah Likely. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Lions out in front. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jackson has it, third and goal. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Loop, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Loop knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This is Gibbs on second down. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Goff working from the pistol. Big strike here to Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Baltimore 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
More than 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Get out! Go. Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. His first kick was good, his second look from 35 yards away. Luke knocks it through, and that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is gonna be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half, and that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
We go tonight! 180! What's that?
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Whirling! Like 20! Shell! Maverick!
The give to Gibbs to start the third. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
17! What's that?
Goff now on third down. This gets the first and more. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ali to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
It's not! 180! On a shot. Sit hot.
Lamar now from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Go right here. Sit hot. What are you?
They motion Bateman over right.
Sit hot.
This is Henry on second. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yo. What are you?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
13.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything
rainbow check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Detroit Lions. we go. Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Whoa. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
You got it. Let's go. Hey, Chip Slant. 11. Delta.
Fields now on 2nd down. This ball batted away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No much. Hey, never mind, Monday. Easy. EQ.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They put Wilson in motion.
Angel. Hey, can. Alpha. Bunch right. Test. Bunch right. Hey, can. Delta. West right zip. You got a mini basic. Why not? Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Hold on. Check. Like 20. Is that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Lions 7, Jets nothing.
Yeah.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
First, here we go. Green Knights, up. 11. Hey, 550. Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields from the pistol. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, son. 19 check. Right.
Here's Hall. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
First down, New York.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
You got a mini basement. Why not?
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Easy. Delta. Mayday. No Mars. Delta. Tonight.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fields going to hang on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
Let's go. West right zip. Angel. Alpha. Bunch right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Angel. Here we go. Green 19, right?
On the handoff, and here comes Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8.
Another run here with Hall. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and inches.
Just left. Extend. Press. Butts right. Hey, can. Tonight.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First down.
The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go, side. 3, tonight.
On the run, here's Hall, and he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Johnson. Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. Bunch right. Test, bunch right. Mayday. Alpha, let's go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board just before halftime.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
From the
line.
35, it's first and 10. It's a toss play left to Gibbs. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
We go tonight. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight. Out. Delta. Bunch right. Hey, remember Monday. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the right side, and it is complete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Matter. Tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That is caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 29.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tonight. White 20.
on play action. Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19.
A give. Here's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Extend. Hey, Ken. You got me.
2nd down. It's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
EQ! Delta. Alpha, let's go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. held to no gain.
Cisco. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Lions first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
First carry for David Montgomery. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go play action with Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. The Lions called their first time out. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the side.